Tall, dark, handsome, unavailable. Tall, dark, handsome, unavailable. Can you relate? Today, I want to talk to you about why you'll marry the wrong person. I know it doesn't sound very optimistic, but if you don't solve the problem, you will actually end up marrying the wrong person, or end up being in a relationship with the wrong person, or end up even, I don't know, hooking up with the wrong person. And I wouldn't want this to happen to you, so that's why, I'm here today to share something with you that I know, and hopefully this will help you. So firstly, if you are tuning in, say hi. I want to know how your day is going, and give me 1 in the comments if you're watching it live, and give me a 2 if you're watching a replay. So yeah, it's something that I've learned. And firstly, also tell me in the comments if you have ever chased love. Have you ever chased love? I've chased love, and many times, and I didn't know what was the reason why I was chasing love. I thought that was just, I didn't know there was any other way. So let me go back to, actually I was, before going live, I was coloring, and I got this Zen coloring book. It helps me to, hi Amir, hi. It helps me to relax. And before I was like a bit like all over the place. So I was like, I want to like relax a little. And so I was coloring. And while I was coloring, I had this realization from the age of probably 15 or 16, I preferred the boys that, didn't show that much attention. The ones, that would be like, maybe even sometimes mean, the ones that maybe would pull my hair, the ones that they were just, like not showing too much attention. And I would never even think, that there is something wrong with them. I just thought that these boys are much cooler than the ones that are like too nicey and shy, and the ones that are available. So I didn't think much to it. However, let me know in the comments if you can relate to that. Oh, my mom has tuned in. Mama, labas mamita. And so yeah. And then as the time went by, I wouldn't think much about it. I would think, okay, this is just how it is, Boys are like that. You just have to chase them. But then I would hear from boys, and then later from men, that, I'm a nice guy and women don't like me. Women always friend me. Women are never attracted to me because I'm one of the nice guys. And, this guy who is like being really mean to her, why is he getting all the women? So I didn't understand that at first, but then later, I started looking for answers. What is the reason, that what was the reason, that I was so attracted to those that were not showing me any attention? Hi, Sam. And I think it was in my early 20s, I would only be attracted to someone that is, hi Paul, someone that is not available, someone that keeps me waiting, someone that doesn't respect my time, someone that doesn't make a priority, someone that I'm not a priority to him, someone that is maybe mean to me, someone that tells me that I'm not good enough, someone that tells me that I have to change my ways in order to be worthy of him and in order to be worthy of his love. And I didn't know any better, and I thought, this is just, maybe that's just how it is. Maybe the answer to this is that I'm not good enough, and that I have to adjust myself, and that I have to change my ways and the way I do things in order to, to get that love and in order to get that attention from that person. So if you're watching this, I really want you to tell me in the comments if you've ever been in a situation where maybe you are in a relationship, maybe you just met, maybe, it's the first date and that person is already criticizing you. And then instead of thinking, wait a minute, Why are you criticizing me? Instead of thinking that, you're thinking, oh, you know what? That person is right. I am not good enough. I am not smart enough. I'm not worthy of these things. So let me know in the comments if you ever been in a relationship with someone or on a date with someone that made you feel that you are not good enough. So I was looking, for these answers, and I remember in my early 20s, in my mid 20s, even in my late 20s, I would be seeing someone and then I would not get the response that I want. I would be chasing that, not chasing as in, waiting outside his workplace or things like that. Hi, Dorothea. But I would just be like, if he says we're gonna have dinner at 6 p.m. and then he turns up at 9 p.m. and we're not gonna have dinner anymore, or if he says, we're going to do something together and then he cancels the last minute, coming up with all these excuses, and I would think, oh yeah, it's fine, and I'm just going to be cool. I'm not going to say anything about this because I want to be cool. I want to be understanding, and I don't want to be judgmental. I don't want to be drama queen. I don't want him to say that I'm crazy, all these things. And then I would even do things, like I would check the star signs and see, maybe this person is Cancer, maybe this person is Leo, and they like to be treated this way, and they like when women, behave around them this way, and all this like nonsense. Let me know in the comments whether you're watching this as a man or a woman. Have you ever tried to adjust yourself in order to please that person? Have you ever done this? And I'm someone that I'm always been interested into human dynamics and why do we do what we do. So Paul says, never change your ways and find someone who respects you for who you are. Exactly. But have you always known that, Paul? Have you always known this truth that this is what you have to do? Because from my experience, I know that a lot of people don't know that, and this causes a lot of problems. So, what's happening there? Okay, what was I saying? How do you like my mug? It's the same as the thingy. Yes, it is my book mug. Anyway, my new book. Anyway, so as I was saying, I was looking for answers. Hi, Paulina. I was looking for answers and I wanted to know, what is this? Am I a problem? Why do I, why do I keep attracting these people that, I'm watching this as a young man. Hi, Michael. How's your curry? Is it good? So yeah, I was like, I want to know the answers. Thank you. I was like, I want to know the answers. I want to know, why I'm attracted to these people. And then I came across this TED Talk by, is it Alain de Botton? Excuse-moi, my French, my French is non-existent. Anyway, he's a philosopher and author and an amazing person, and you should check his TED Talk, Why You'll Marry the Wrong Person, I think that's what it's called. And basically he explained something about love and why we are attracted to someone and not attracted to someone else. So he explains it in that way. When you are growing up, and maybe you are someone that doesn't come from a family where your parents are always, loving and supportive and encouraging and tell you, that they're proud of you. Maybe you don't come from a family where your parents are always, telling you that you are great, that you are enough, that you should be proud of yourself. And maybe you also come from a family where you saw your parents not having this, ideal relationship, because most people that I know and most families that I know, they don't have, this ideal, perfect relationship, because every family has got some sort of issues. And I'm not blaming your parents, because your parents did the best they could with what they had, with the knowledge they had, with the experiences, with based, on their upbringing, what they feed their mind with, and they just did whatever they could, and they gave everything that they could at that time. So I'm not here, to tell that your parents are bad or they didn't bring you in the right way. Definitely not. However, the way that you saw your parents behaving with each other, or maybe the way you were treated by your mom or by your dad, maybe the way you were mistreated or not loved, or maybe the way you were felt like you are not good enough and you're not worthy of love, and you have to do certain things in order to deserve love, and you have to be in a certain way in order to deserve love. So if you were growing up around parents like that, then guess what? When you are growing up, when you are a teenager, when you are an adult, you will still be in the same pattern. And it is very likely that you are in the same pattern, that the way you recognize love is the love that you saw when you were growing up. So if you are coming from a family, where your parents were abusive towards you, or maybe towards each other, then when you are in a relationship with someone, in a romantic relationship, or even, when you are in a friendship, and if someone is bringing you down, if someone is telling you that you are not good enough, even if, you know that, okay, that shouldn't be like that, because if my friend told me that their partner is, telling them these things, I would be like, whoa, wait a minute, that's not right. But then when it comes to you, it's so deep within, so subconsciously, you're not able to recognize that, you know what, I am attracted to this unavailable love. And every time, I'm in a relationship with someone that is telling me that I'm not good enough, or someone that is making me feel that I'm not important, someone that is telling me, like I'm at the end of their list, I feel like it's okay. I tolerate that. I try to step in their shoes, and I try to say like, it's fine, I'm fine. And I'm not gonna, make a drama about this. I'm just gonna be like there, like just waiting for them, and trying to change my ways, and trying to be like, yes, I'll do this and I'll do that. And then this person may be mistreating you, and you feel like, maybe you just got used to it. Or maybe, you've been in this dating rut where the only people that you are seeing are these that are hurting you, are these that are telling you that you're not good enough. So I would really like to encourage you, like look around you and evaluate your maybe current relationship or your previous relationships, and see, like, is this how I want it to be, or is this just what am I accepting? So I would really like to tell me in the comments if you have ever chased love. Give me yes if you ever chased love. And also tell me in the comments if you are, or if you know someone that's ever been in a relationship where you have to chase that person, and where you have to prove them that you are good enough, where you have to, like show that you are worthy of their love, that you have to change your ways to be around that person. And even if you do that, this is not good enough, because this person doesn't know any better as well. But I don't think that's your job and your responsibility to show them that they're not right. Your responsibility is to look after yourself, and to make sure that you are not being mistreated, to make sure, that you are being loved in the way that you deserve to be loved. However, if you do not know what it means to be loved in a healthy way, in a way, filled with abundance, then you have to tune in my other Facebook Live. That will be tomorrow, because I will tell you what steps you can apply in order to heal yourself. And this is basically the first chapter of my new book. Why I'm Still Single for Women. This is the proof copy, not for sale. And the one that I've just discussed is from chapter 1 and the first part, the bullet point one. And I offer a number of techniques and ways, you can heal yourself and you can invite that love that you deserve. Because guess what? Now I enter a room, I have an interaction with someone, and if I know that this person is not available, I can feel it and I can say no to that person because I know that I'm worth more. I know that I'm worthy of being with someone that really loves me, that really adores me and really appreciates me. I know that I'm worthy of someone, that wants to be with me and someone that I don't have to chase. And guess what? I believe that you deserve that as well. And I would really, really, really love to help you. So let me know if... tell me in the comments, if this makes any sense, what do you think about that and whether it resonates with you. Maybe you know someone that this could really help. If you do, please share with that person or tag that person. I think this could be really helpful. Love shouldn't be chased, Yusuf. Yes, I agree with that. Soham, hey, hi Darren, hi Rose. Paul, yes, I asked a woman out every Friday night for 6 months, and some nights said yes, but if I did something, so I looked at her and said, you take me as I am or not at all. Yeah, well done. Take me as I am or not at all. Fantastic. I love that. Never change your ways and find someone who respects you for who you are. I think I read this one already, but thank you so much, Paul, for sharing this. I really appreciate that. And I have never been acquainted with real love. Oh, you should message me. Maybe I could acquaint you with real love. I could sprinkle some love dust on you and I could guide you in the right way. So, yeah, this is the first day of 14 Sleeps Till Christmas. And I hope this has been helpful. Now, if you want to order my new book, that's perfect. Oh, you can't see it. Well, you can see it like that. Why I'm Still Single for Women. Not a mug. I mean, the mug is not for sale. The mug is limited edition just for me. But if you would like to order my book, private message me. Because currently I'm offering a very big gift. Also, if you are one of those that pre-ordered, I have to tell you something. I had to make some changes. So the book will only be available in January. But for the pre-order, ladies, you are added to my Queen's Club. So you're not gonna have one call, but you're gonna get 3 calls. I know, I'm being very generous. So we will have a Queen's Mastermind and I will help you, to get to those cool things and to have more clearance what you want in life even before 2019. Because I think, December is a great month to kick off the things that you're really postponing and kick off and do all that great stuff. So I would really, really appreciate you to do that. So if you want to get my book and if you want to be added to my Queen's Club, then private message me. And you can pre-order the book just for $12.97. The price will be higher when it goes for sale. Also, if you are a man and you would like to be added to King's Club, private message me as well. And this could also be a great gift. Paul, can you sprinkle some my way? Yes. Love dust for you. Okay, what is he saying? Sometimes people do not get what they deserve. On the contrary, people who don't deserve get a lot of love and still ignore its significance. You see, I think this is just something, maybe based on your experience. So drop me a message. I might be able, to help you resolve this dilemma. Dilemma? Yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this, and comment, like, share, and tag a person that this could really help. And you can get my book, either How to Get Laid Now, The Modern Man's Strategy to Approaching Women Like the Boss. You can get it on Amazon, or my other book, which you can get it by messaging me. So please do that, and I shall see you tomorrow